Hi, it's Leslie Brown with Keller Williams Realty in Englewood, Florida again. I just wanted to talk for a moment about the as-is contract. Florida has two different types of contracts. They have the as-is contract and the standard Florida contract. And most agents are using the as-is contract today. We got in the habit of doing that when the market crashed and we had so many foreclosure properties, and that is all that the banks would accept. It's become pretty much a standard of practice for agents to use the as-is contract these days. Now, for a buyer, that can be a good thing if you're competing against other buyers on a property. Stating that you're going in as is and not expecting the seller to make any repairs can help you to win the house if you're competing. For a seller, is it a good thing? Maybe. It kind of sounds like it would be, because then the buyer isn't asking the seller to make any repairs to the property. Of course, the buyer has the right to cancel during the inspection period, which can be, if written on the standard contract and nobody makes any changes, it's 15-day inspection and cancellation period. If you make changes, it can be changed to 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, whatever is negotiated during the contract. Now, is it good for the seller to have the buyer being able to cancel for that time period? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It depends on what the other terms were. The other thing is, it's become common practice, and I won't say that it's right, but when the buyer does their home inspection, they tend to come back and tell us, oh, I'm not going to go forward with this contract unless the seller will pay for this or that or the other thing. Now, a prudent agent who is working with the buyer should be advising their buyer that we're only looking for big expensive items during this home inspection. We're not intending to nickel and dime the seller to death with this contract. However, I see it more and more often that the buyers are coming back after their home inspection and saying, I really want this fixed and I really want that fixed. Down to the most piddly thing that I have seen so far is someone wanted a dish removed from a roof. It wasn't even in the contract. It's a cosmetic item basically, but because the Florida as-is contract states that the buyer may cancel at their sole discretion, they can cancel for any reason. So if you're a seller and you're thinking about accepting an as-is contract, that is something that you need to be aware of. The buyer's right to cancel during the inspection period of an as-is contract. If you have any further questions about that, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can call our office at 941-681-3420, or you can always email me at lesliebrown@kw.com. Thank you.